Cybersecurity Monthly News, June 2025, by DuoCircle.com. $223 million stolen in Cetus Protocol crypto breach. Hackers stole $223 million from Cetus Protocol, a decentralized exchange on the Sui and Aptos blockchains, by exploiting a software vulnerability. The team offered a $5 million bounty for information, announced a white hat deal, and froze $162 million of the stolen funds. They patched the vulnerability, alerted developers, and continue working with authorities to recover the remaining money. Dragon Force ransomware targets MSPs via Simple Help. The Dragon Force ransomware group exploited a Simple Help vulnerability to breach an MSP access customer data, exfiltrate files, and deploy ransomware. Researchers found that unpatched monitoring software lets hackers steal device, user, and network data. Organizations using RMM tools are urged to apply patches and closely monitor behavior to prevent similar incidents. MATLAB confirms ransomware disruption. MathWorks confirmed a ransomware attack caused its online service outage, affecting its cloud, license, and store platforms. The company has informed federal authorities and restored services, including multi-factor authentication and single sign-on. It hasn't disclosed the ransomware group responsible, if any data was lost, or if a ransom has been paid. Adidas warns users of data breach through vendor hack. Adidas confirmed a data breach after a customer service vendor was hacked, exposing limited customer details such as contact information. The company stated that no financial or password information was affected and is working with cybersecurity experts and authorities. Impacted customers are being notified, and Adidas encourages vigilance for any suspicious activity. Fake ZenMap and WinMTR tools spread Bumblebee malware to IT teams. Attackers have created cloned websites for trusted network tools like ZenMap and WinMTR, spreading the Bumblebee loader malware via fake installer files. These websites appear prominently in search results and prompt downloads that contain both legitimate tools and a hidden malicious DLL. Users are advised to only download software from verified sources and verify files to avoid infection. Backdoored GitHub repos target mobile developers. A hacker is running a campaign by planting backdoors in GitHub repositories disguised as legitimate open source tools, cheats, and exploits. The attack came to light when Sophos researchers discovered a hidden build event in a Sakura RT project, which pulled in malware upon compilation. The campaign spread Remkos and Lummastealer, urging developers to review code and builds. Cartier data breach amid luxury brand cyberattacks. Cartier hit by data breach, exposing customer names, emails, and countries. No financial data leaked. Part of luxury brand cyberattacks. The company stated that no sensitive financial data was taken and has worked with authorities and cybersecurity experts to contain the incident. Customers have been advised to remain vigilant and protect themselves from potential phishing attacks arising from this breach. Fake Ruby gems target Telegram data. 2 fake Ruby gems, disguised as popular Fastlane plugins, have been intercepting Telegram bot traffic and exposing developer data. Researchers at Socket revealed that these gems redirect bot messages to a hidden proxy, potentially allowing bot hijacking and data theft. Developers have been urged to remove these packages immediately, revoke bot tokens, and block wildcard access to workers.dev. The North Face hit by April credential stuffing attack. The North Face confirmed that a credential stuffing attack allowed hackers to access customer accounts on its website. The breach exposed names, addresses, phone numbers, birth dates, and order history, although payment data remained safe. Customers have been advised to reset their passwords and enable multi-factor authentication to protect their accounts. CISA warns of exploited ConnectWise Screen Connect flaw. CISA warned about active attacks exploiting a recent vulnerability in ConnectWise Screen Connect that allows remote code execution. The agency also flagged 4 other bugs impacting ASUS routers and CraftC MS, urging administrators to patch or discontinue vulnerable versions. All 5 flaws have been added to the known exploited vulnerabilities list, with a deadline of June 23 for applying fixes. DOT account compromise breach exposes 300,000 crash records. The Texas Department of Transportation confirmed a data breach affecting nearly 300,000 crash records after a threat actor gained access to its CRIS system. The compromise exposed sensitive information such as names, addresses, driver's license numbers, insurance details, and crash descriptions. TXDOT has acted to secure the system, set up a support line for affected individuals, and urged them to watch for phishing or fraud attempts. Kettering Health hit by Interlock ransomware. Interlock ransomware hit Kettering Health on May 20, 2025, stealing 730,000 plus patient files, disrupting Ohio hospitals, and canceling procedures. The attack exposed patient records, payroll files, and other sensitive data, with hackers claiming to have stolen 941 GB of files. Services have been largely restored, and patients are encouraged to monitor their information and watch for fraudulent activity. FIN6 targets recruiters with fake job applications. The FIN6 threat group is using fake job seeker profiles and phishing websites to trick recruiters into downloading malware disguised as resumes. They bypass detection by relying on typed URLs and selectively serving malware only to certain devices, making the campaign harder to spot. Researchers warn HR teams to validate applicant information and be wary of downloading files from unverified sources. Sensata Technologies hit by ransomware, data stolen. Sensata Technologies confirmed a ransomware attack that lasted from March 28 to April 6, 2025, exposing sensitive employee and dependent data. The breach impacted information such as names, social security numbers, medical records, and financial details. The company is offering a year of free credit, monitoring, and advising affected individuals to remain vigilant against identity theft. United Natural Foods targeted in major cyberattack. United Natural Foods suffered a cyberattack that disrupted its order fulfillment and forced many internal systems offline. The attack impacted deliveries across its network of more than 30,000 locations, prompting the company to notify law enforcement and engage external cybersecurity experts. UNFI cyberattack on June 5, 2025 disrupts systems orders. No clear data breach details. Services are being restored and customers are urged to monitor updates. DMV phishing. Scams target U.S. citizens. A new phishing campaign is tricking U.S. residents with fake DMV texts about toll violations, prompting them to click links and input sensitive information. The scammers use low-cost domains like .cfd and .win to host identical phishing websites that mimic official DMV pages. Authorities have received over 2,000 complaints, urging people to verify messages directly with state DMV websites and avoid clicking on suspicious links. Scania discloses insurance data breach linked to extortion effort. Scania suffered a data breach when hackers used stolen credentials from an external IT partner to access its insurance claim portal. The threat actor, Henzi, stole documents containing personal and financial data, threatened to release the files, and offered them for sale online. Scania has taken the system offline, launched an internal investigation, and encouraged users to monitor their accounts and practice strong password hygiene. Cock.ly webmail breach exposes 1 million user records. Cock.ly confirmed a data breach impacting over 1 million users due to a vulnerability in its old Roundcube webmail system. The attack exposed email addresses, login timestamps, language settings, and, for roughly 10,400 users, contact names and vCards. Cock.ly removes Roundcube after cyberattack. No passwords or emails exposed. Users urged to reset passwords and use IMAP-SMTP for secure access. Washington Post email breach compromises journalist accounts. The Washington Post suffered a targeted cyberattack that compromised the email accounts of some journalists. The attack focused primarily on staff covering national security and economic policies, suggesting state-backed advanced persistent threat activity. The newspaper has alerted staff, and experts recommend updating software and staying vigilant for phishing and other intrusion attempts. WestJet probes cyberattack affecting internal operations. WestJet is investigating a cyberattack that impacted its internal systems and caused website and mobile app outages. The company activated its internal security team, engaged law enforcement, and apologized to customers for the disruption. UNFI's cyber attack on June 5, 2025, disrupted systems. Unclear if ransomware was involved. Services restoring. Customers urged to monitor updates. Beware of phishing. SonicWall flags. Malware infected NetExtender targeting VPN credentials. Cybersecurity experts found a fake NetExtender VPN client that steals user credentials using tampered files and a lookalike website. The fake installer captures login details when users connect, using a signature from City Light Media Private Limited. Distribution occurs via spoofed search results, malvertising, and social media, prompting warnings to download VPN tools only from official sources. Trezor support tool exploited in ongoing crypto phishing scheme. Trezor warned users about a phishing scam that abuses its support system, which automatically replies from help at the rate of Trezor.io. Attackers crafted alarming subject lines containing malicious links that led victims to fake websites requesting their wallet seed phrases. Trezor is working to prevent similar abuse and urges customers never to share their seed phrase with anyone. McLaren Healthcare reports breach affecting 743,000 patient records. McLaren Healthcare reported a breach affecting 743,000 patients after a July 2024 ransomware attack. Though the attack happened nearly a year ago, investigators only recently confirmed the scale and that full names were exposed. The breach is linked to ransom notes from the INC group, and patients are urged to watch their accounts and set up fraud alerts. Oxford City Council breach exposes 20 years of stored data. Oxford City Council disclosed a cyber attack granting unauthorized access to legacy databases containing personal records from 2001 to 2022. The breach exposed data on former, current, and temporary election staff, but there's no evidence that citizen information was taken or shared. The council is restoring systems, notifying affected people, adding security measures, and warning everyone to watch for suspicious emails. Hacktivist Group leaks personal data from 2024 Saudi games. The hacktivist group CyberFatah leaked thousands of sensitive Saudi games, 2024 records, including passports, medical forms, and bank details. Resecurity reported that attackers hacked the PHP MyAdmin backend and posted stolen data on Telegram and dark forums. This incident is part of a growing wave of politically motivated cyberattacks aiming to undermine public trust in institutions. For cybersecurity-related solutions, please visit us at DuoCircle.com today. You can call us at 1-855-700-1386 or email support@duocircle.com.